Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Abhishek Rai, and I, along with my teammates Amandeep, Akansh, Aditya, are going to give a presentation on the experiment friction in pipes, and we are from Group 1. The aim of this experiment is to find out the friction factor for a given pipe of different diameters. Uh, the apparatus used in this experiment are pipes having different diameter connected to a different manometer, a collecting tank, a stopwatch, and a scale. The experimental setup is somewhat looks like this is inlet valve, and these are pipes with the different diameters, and that is outlet valve. Collecting practical applications of this experiment are the engineering applications. It is important to increase pipe productivity, that is maximizing the flow rate capacity and minimizing head loss per unit length. According to the Darcy equation, for a given flow rate, the head loss decreases with the inverse fifth power of the pipe diameter. Doubling the diameter of a pipe results in the head loss decreasing by a factor of 32, which is 97% reduction, while the amount of material required per unit length of the pipe and installation cost nearly doubles. This means that energy consumption to overcome the frictional resistance in a pipe conveying a certain flow rate can be significantly reduced at a relatively small capital cost.
Now, the theory of the experiment is when a gas or a liquid flows through a pipe, the flow of fluid through a pipe is resisted by a viscous shear stresses within the fluid and the turbulence that occurs along the internal pipe wall. And during this process, there are two types of main energy losses that are major and minor loss. Major loss involves the losses due to the friction of the pipe, whereas the minor loss involves the losses due to the change in the apparatus, and that is from pipes to balls or other bends and joints. And the total head loss is measured as the sum of minor loss and the major loss. Now, the factors affecting pipe losses are the pipe losses are dependent on various factors like viscosity of the fluid, the size of the internal pipe diameter, the internal roughness of the inner surface of the pipe, the change in the elevation between the ends of the pipe, material of the pipe and the length of the pipe, and lastly, the type of flow. There are three types of flow, mainly laminar flow, transitional flow, and turbulent flow. These can be determined by the Reynolds number as shown on the screen, that is below 2100. If the Reynolds number is below 2100, it will be a laminar flow, and if it's between 2100 and 4000, it will be a transitional flow. And lastly, if it is greater than the 4000, it will be a turbulent flow. Now, this experiment is mainly based on this equation that is shown on the screen. That is, the friction head loss is equal to the 4 times of Darcy resistance factor into length of the pipe into the square of the mean velocity upon 2 into acceleration due to gravity into pipe diameter.
So now we will start with the procedure. Step 1. A pipe of the required diameter is selected from the setup. In this case, we have selected the pipe of 50 mm diameter. Step 2. Except for the selected diameter pipe, the rest of the pipes are closed. Step 3. The main inlet valve is open to allow water to flow through the selected diameter pipe. We will open the pipe valve and change the knot of the manometer from isolate position to air vent position to remove the air inside the pipe. Step 3. The main inlet valve is opened to allow water to flow through the selected diameter pipe, which is shown in the given diagram. Now step 4. Change the knot to the reed position when the steady flow is reached inside the pipe. Turn on the exit valve of the collecting tank to allow water flowing inside the pipe to continuously flow out. Now we will note the manometer reading. As shown here, the left limb reading will be 22 cm and the right limb reading will be 31.5 cm, and the head loss will be calculated by the formula 12.6 into left limb minus right limb. Now the observation and calculations which we got from this experiment. The length of the pipe will be 3 meters. The diameter of pipe will be 50 millimeters. The area of collecting tank will be 3500 centimeter square and the acceleration due to gravity is 981 centimeter square. The observation table is given below. for a pipe of 50 diameter for different 3 trials, the average analytical friction factor is 0.53. Hence, we got the result as for 50 millimeter diameter, the average analytical friction factor is 0.53.
And now the precautions of the experiment are: the first one is measurement must be accurate. Don't let any other pipe left open except on which the experiment is to be performed. Make sure the main inlet valve is completely opened. The fourth one, apparatus should be in level. Fifth, reading must be taken only when flow is steady. The sixth is parallax error should be avoided in manometric readings. And the sources of error should be: the first one is flow might not be streamlined. Second, mechanical errors in apparatus. Third one, main inlet volume might not be completely opened. And fourth, the last, poor record keeping. Thank you.